Hey guys, what's up? Today I want to talk about how I overcame my horrible mind and got back to reality. I feel like a lot of people suffer through this and they don't really know what they're going through. I didn't know what I was going through when I was going through it. So, first of all, I'm going to explain what is overcoming your mind and how to do it and what you will experience once you do it. So, when you're so much in your mind, the best way I can describe it is you don't feel on earth. You feel that you're somewhere out there in the sky. You feel that your spirit is just connected with a thin line to your body, but you're not actually in your body. That's the best way I can describe it, and I feel like a lot of people will resonate with this feeling. You can't concentrate, you can't even have conversations with people, you can't enjoy really anything almost because you are not living in this reality. You're somewhere else, so you can't enjoy what's happening here. Now, when it started for me, it was when I took a big step in my life to disconnect from everything I know, from my family, from my home, everything, and I just left alone. And obviously it got me into a very big survival mode because I was alone for the first time in my life without anyone to support me financially, emotionally, mentally, physically, right? So I was just there for me, and I started to just worry about everything, which led to horrible health conditions, but we're not gonna touch on that today. And basically, I thought that something's wrong with me all the time. So I was blaming myself, and it was this vicious cycle of, oh my God, I'm not doing things correctly. But the only thing I needed to do was actually just trust myself and trust in the process, because at the end of the day, everything was okay, right? But let's get back here and back to what I was starting to do this video about. So how you overcome that? How you overcome that situation when it happens to you? Because if it hasn't happened to you, boo, let me tell you something, it will. At some time, at some point in your life, it will happen to you. Why? Because when we don't know suffering, right? When we meet suffering, when we meet sadness, when we meet anxiety, we don't know how those feelings, we don't know how that feels. So when that happens to us, we get immediately into survival because we're like, oh my God, what is this? I must run or hide or fight. We're in fight or flight. So you're gonna get there at some point. So you must know how to overcome this state once you get there. Or if you're there, good news, you're about to overcome that. So let's think about it. First of all, what is the problem that's happening? The problem that's happening is that you're too much here. You're too much on your mind, right? So what is the opposite of being in your mind? Being in your body, right? But what is being in your body? What is being on your body? It's feeling, it's doing, it's embracing this moment, like being here and now. So how do you do that? First of all, you must create a routine for yourself that you know is healthy. What is healthy? Everybody knows that waking up early, for example, is healthy. Everybody knows that eating non-processed shit is good, right? Everybody knows that doing exercise is good, right? Now, if you're in a really bad health condition or something, there is some kind of exercise that you can do. So don't come at me with the because I was also in a bad health condition, but I still could fucking do what I need to do body wise, right? So you must choose a routine that you stick to. You must do it. You must do it. Why you must do it? Because that's the only way that you will get out of your head. And you must do it without thinking about it. So when you wake up in the morning, let's say 5 a.m., I wake up at 6:30 max, some days earlier than that. I wake up in the morning, first thing that you do, you cannot be on your phone. So disconnect yourself from your phone and go take a cold shower. That's what I do. Take a cold ass shower. Why? Because that immediately gets you in your body and immediately disconnects you from your mind. One. Second of all, go make your bed and then meditate. Sit down and meditate. And when I say meditate, it's not going through your mind and wondering, okay, what are my problems? La, la, la. No, it's exactly the opposite. When you see those thoughts arrive, when you see those thoughts of like, oh, I'm having these problems, la, 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 boom, you come back to the present moment. You must be super disciplined at this, and you need to know that this actually works. This will heal you. This will bring you happiness. This will bring all the manifestations that you want in your life, all the desires that you have. This thing, it's what will bring it to you. And you need to know that. Believe in what you say. Believe in what I say right now, because it's true. When you get out of that pattern in your mind, everything in your life will start changing. So you need to be super disciplined, right? So how you do it? You sit down for at least 5 minutes. I'm not joking, at least. And then those thoughts will come. You need to come back to your breath every time, and you need to keep so focused, as it's the most important thing you're doing in your life. Okay? It doesn't matter what thought comes into your mind. It doesn't matter if it's an amazing idea, an amazing solution. It doesn't matter. You stick to that breath. You can put a timer or whatever. After you do that meditation, you're going to do affirmations, but not only the affirmations that people tell you, oh, I'm happy, oh, I'm healthy, no. Something that resonates with you. Something that you can actually feel when you say it. For example, when I tried to manifest my health, what I used to tell me, what made me feel healthy, I said, if I say I'm healthy, I didn't feel that. So I needed to say, I love my body so much. I feel so grateful that I have my body. I feel so whole. I feel with so much energy. I feel so powerful, like I can do anything in the world. These are affirmations that you can actually feel. You understand what I say? Yeah. And you need to stick to that routine at least for 30 days. Start with 30 days and then keep on going like that. And the more you do it, the more you will see that better things will come to you, better ideas will come to you to how to overcome this thing that you're experiencing right now in this survival mode that we're all running away from. And very important, guys, take time away from your phone. Most importantly, before you go to sleep and right when you wake up. At least 1 hour in between those. 1 hour before you sleep, 1 hour after you wake up, no touching your phone. And yeah, I can do this video for hours and hours and hours because there's so many things that need to be said about this specific subject. But take this, start with this, and see how your life starts to change in drastic ways. Follow for more things like this. Comment what you think about this. Did you find this information helpful? Do you feel this way right now? Share with us in the comments. Much love, Volcana.